10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's really good, guys, and welcome to the Wednesday Night War. I am, as always, your host, Spotted Menace, your color commentator, too, and I'm joined today with Galactor, my co-host
hello.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello, indeed. And later on, we're going to have G. Saltini, Graveyard Greg, coming and making his way in when his people start to run out. But this is a joint show. It's all taking place at the OWO Cyberdome, courtesy of one Galactor, who is being a gracious enough host to house all of us while we get more of our set and everything situated. Thank you very much, by the way.
Of course.
So what we have right now is the inaugural show of the Wednesday Night War. Last week was basically a test run on Proving Grounds, our little special super show that we had right here. But now this is going to be our weekly show right here, the Wednesday Night War. We're going to have a joint show with OWO, what do we call it? The Online Wrestling Organization.
Yes.
TCW, Titan Championship Wrestling. And OWO, Ultimate Wrestling Universe. We're about to get it going because we're going to get our first match set up. We're going to be starting us off with, I don't know why I'm sitting here taking so long to get everything set and situated right now because I'm doing all of the showmanship at the moment. But we're going to have our first show, our first few matches going to be coming from the Online Wrestling Organization. Very, very, very fun stuff's about to happen right there. A tag team match between the Alaras, right?
Correct.
Yes, we're going to have the Alaras, Denora, and Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Oh, no, we call it the Cyber Zone. that's what we called it, the Cyber Zone. Wow, that's a thing. That's a thing you done did there. Where's your boy? There he is. There's your boy. There's your boy right there. And Darios Costa. Right here. No title match at the Cyber Zone. You know what? Who was your referee? Lindsay?
Yes.
Okay, let me go.
Lindsay Barber.
Let me go ahead and make sure that she is set right there. Make sure everything is good. Critical time 125. All good. 60-minute time limit. One match to a fall. Let's get it going. Come on, capture. Thank you.
They said it was a narcissist. The narcissist is.
It is time. Our first match of the real season. The real actual season here at TWF.
That's what they say.
Now, your Golden Boy coming out to some Tech 9. Tech Nina.
Yeah, he definitely claims he's a mental giant. Well, yeah, well, it's one of those things where the fans definitely don't seem to think so.
Well, I don't blame him because why would you ever take somebody's word for it that they are as you say, a mental giant? And here we have his sister, I take it, Denora, Alara, the Wolfhound.
Yes, yeah, the pair of them, it's one of those things where, as I said during the Proving Grounds, both of them not exactly the fans' favorite, but it's one of those things where both of them together can do some damage.
Now, tell us about Darios Costa, the Dragon Esmeralda. I butchered that like crazy.
Darios Costa, he's he's one of the sort of a larger luchador. He's known for his high flying. He's known for his antics. Much like Red here, Red is a bit more of a grounded, he's more of a Japanese junior style wrestler. So you'll be seeing more of a ground game from him, but he's got some high-flying moves too, of course.
Okay.
The pair of them have decided to group up to become sort of the Gemstones is the name that they're going after, based off of their kind of, the clever names of their nicknames.
Okay. Well, we already got ourselves an intriguing little matchup right here at the, what you call the Cyber Zone, whichever.
Yes. The two of them, it's a match between both Denora and Red, or both the juniors, in terms of their weight class. And so they are going to be a little smaller, a little faster normally, whereas Daniel and Darios are both heavyweights in their weight class, and so you'll be seeing, like I said, a bit more of a high-flying, but still a sort of a slower, more powerhouse type of wrestling from both of them.
Well, we're already seeing a lot of quick tagging with the Gemstones right here. Red getting Darios in real quick just to try to match up that power that you were talking about against a much smaller, much faster Denora, but there it is! The deja vu, that tilt-a-whirl right there. But, Daniel is already showing how much of a fighter, much of a scrapper he is, trying to put the boots, or the fists, I should say, to one Dragon.
Yep. Yeah, those nasty holds. You'll be seeing a lot of holds from him. You'll be seeing a lot of sort of hitting potentially under the belt.
Yeah,
a lot of taunting, as you can see there. Yeah.
That jawbreaker rabbit punch right to the back of the head.
Yeah, he's his finisher, I won't necessarily spoil it. I'm sure he would be one to remiss him for me to do so, but as you can see, all the objects coming out, all of the nastiness coming out, and it just kind of gets worse from there. He's pretty famous for that as well.
Famous for bending and breaking some of the rules right there. But he's leaving it all on the mat, Red is at the moment. But there you go, we have the high flyer matchup right there. Crossbody in the middle of the ring. 2 count. But what's going on with Darios not coming in to save his partner?
Yeah, that is a little interesting. It may just be one of those things where you don't necessarily want to burn your tags right off the bat. We don't have a limit necessarily in how many times you can come in and save your partner, but it's one of those things where every time you hop over that ring and go and get ready to fight, it's going to tire you out.
Step up Inseguri by Denora right there. Puts down Darios real quickly. And there she is with the Romero special right near the ropes, but he's not getting close enough to break the hold.
Yeah. Well.
Oh! Spinning Canadian Destroyer!
Oh, yes. Right in the middle of the ring there. Oh, counter right afterwards.
But Darios needs to get in right there. He needs to get the speed back in there just to keep her on the back foot. But Denora's able to keep that tag advantage at bay. And a 3D right in the wrong corner for Red. No! Once again with the fork. Why?
This time, it looks like Darios didn't want anything to do with that one this time. That's a pretty good call in.
Just a solid jab is enough to fail. And a low blow right there to Red.
Yeah, like I said, shots under the belt, weapons. You get to see a lot of that, a lot of bleeding. Red, like I said, living up to his namesake, unfortunately wearing a bit more of a crimson mask than I think he wanted to today.
Oh, it's looking like the Gemstones are not able to find an advantage over the Alaras at the moment. Oh, a nice rush combo from Daniel, right to a pin, but he's too close to the ropes. Little takedown from Denora, trying to make sure that she keeps the much larger man at bay. And there it is, a flipping senton right in the center of the ring. As you said, she has all the speed, all the components to make sure that she keeps Darios off on his back foot. Oh, testicular claw!
Yeah, we're not necessarily seeing Darius' powerhouse moves quite yet here, or even some of his high-flying moves. But yeah, you can really see how the two juniors seem to be a bit more better matched. You saw the Paradise Lock there a second ago. Oh, yeah, finally we were seeing a little bit of those high-flying with that flying cutter. Quick tag action here, back to the 3D. Yeah, I think the Gemstones are having some problem kind of staying within the wrong corner here.
Oh! Another low blow from that dastardly Daniel. Falling headbutt. He is really causing Red to bleed all over the place right now.
Yeah. Oh. And a lot of that offense he does, you'll see, goes right into that head area as well. Oh!
A quick pin!
They said it was a narcissist.
Quick pin, getting that right off as Darios was just a little too slow to save.
That is a shame. I was expecting a little bit more out of those two. Very nice score right there. Elbow drop hold is what was enough. Yeah. What was enough to finish it right there. We're going to be moving on to our very next match right there. So if you will hang tight, we'll be with you just a second. Okay, this is some hard driving moves right here for Kingathan Dedlan.
An interesting matchup. Kingathan Dedlan considers himself sort of a giant hero of sorts. You can see from his posing in the ring there.
A hero. I always tell you that never look out for your heroes because they could end up being the villains. But who is this that we have right here?
Well, this is kind of the oddest new introduction to the OWO. He calls himself the Atomic Waifu, although a lot of people call him the Grappling Gremlin. He's a heavyweight, but kind of a smaller heavyweight here, but he is well known for his ground-based offense and his kind of strange, yeah, well, you can already see it, going straight into some throat chops, some crotch chops, some, yeah. This is going to be an interesting matchup. We have a sort of a semi-lucha style versus a very ground-based, very grappling, sort of standard wrestling style in Xain.
This is really feeling a lot like why does it look like Kingathan Dedlan is wearing a too tight shirt and a too small cape?
You'd have to ask him, unfortunately.
But yes, we have ourselves a real quick matchup. I guess you would say he's more like a Crash Holly for anybody out there who understands a bit of wrestling. But right now, the much smaller man, also a heavyweight, is taking it to Kingathan Dedlan, who is a little bit oversized. And I'm surprised that he's not able to throw his weight around to take out the much smaller Xain Atomic Waifu Alopex.
Oh. Just going into that Torture Romero special in the middle of the ring there. You can see just stretching on his back and then going in for a Dragon Sleeper. Considers that one of his signature moves.
Oh, there it is right there. Nice little torture lock right there. But again, Xain is able to get out of it and keep the pressure on Kingathan Dedlan right there. And there's a taunt down by that nasty gremlin right there.
That was a little gremlin taunting Kingathan in that corner there. Putting him into the sharpshooter briefly.
Nice fireman's carry right there. King can't get out of the gates, it looks like. And I'm surprised those long limbs aren't helping him get out of the ring and out of these holds.
Yeah, well, Xain, like I said, he's one of those people that he kind of showed up ready and already trained. We had doubts about him at first. He got into the ring, he showed off some of the moves that we're seeing here, and I said, all right, well, let's give him a try. And in some of the preliminary battles we had between him and some of the other wrestlers we'll be seeing here tonight, beforehand here, yeah, he put some people away much larger than himself.
He's sitting on his chest. That horrible gremlin. Drop kicks to the knees, fails the so-called hero right in the middle of the ring, but he's not down for long.
No, it's one of those things where, you know, he may be starting fast, but I think we have more to see out of King here. Let's hope at least, otherwise, for his sake.
It'll be a short night for him. We're getting close to the 7-minute mark, and already we've seen a lot of holds, and there it is, the Anaconda Vice, a little close to the ropes, but he's not there where he can get a rope break. still manages to work his way out of it. It's flipping senton out of nowhere from the big man.
Yeah, getting a little bit more offense in, sort of working the arms and working the limbs here. Oh, right back into it. The disrespectful slap back into the sharpshooter here in the middle of the ring.
That's a nasty little combination right there. Somebody needs to put the gremlin right in his place. But so far, it is not going to be the likes of King Dead with another drop kick to the knee, making sure that he's not getting any kind of speed. Out of nowhere, a stunner to reverse the back grapple.
And the little daze, it's once again right back into the corner there. That thankfully a break. Oh, but just right back into it. Those hip tosses into those headlocks.
The ground and pound is doing a number on King Dead. Sometimes wrestling is not so much about size. It's not so much about strength. It's not so much about speed. Sometimes it's just a matchup of styles, and it's looking like the smaller but more ground-based style of Xain, the Atomic Waifu Alopex, is getting Kingathan Dedlan tied in knots.
Yeah, he seems to be a little off his game at the moment. Ooh, going for a quick cover there, getting at least a 1.
There we go. We're starting to see some more offense. He's chaining together some more offense together.
Rolling sentons. Nice high ankle drop kick there.
A big swing.
Into the big swing. No. Didn't give up, but might have made him a little dizzy there. Back into those dragon screws. And another big swing.
We're seeing Kingathan Dedlan getting himself a lot more offense going right there. He seems to be wearing out Xain once more.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That torture camo clutch, kind of locking in your own arms against your neck there. Oh, Koji clutch.
Oh, that Koji clutch is so vicious. You would think that somebody that small, that short, with such stubby limbs would not be able to wrap their legs around the neck of the hero. But then again, he wouldn't be here.
Airplane spin. Yeah, this is a known offense tactic for King. He has a lot of moves here that kind of spin people around, knock their equilibrium out. Oh, the disrespect. I think he was hoping that they would knock Xain off his game there, but you can see right there that low blow into that disrespect. Oh, the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, a near fall right there in the corner.
I don't think Xain was really ready for that one. Tree of Woe.
Nice little combinations into the Tree of Woe with Xain. Right now, this now seems to be Kingathan Dedlan's match to lose.
Yeah, back into the airplane spin. Who knows, the equilibrium may have been thrown up more than we thought. Off the ropes. Oh,
facebuster into the chair. Why did the ref not see it?
That must have been right out of his sight, or right out of her sight, I should say.
Another talk down to the King.
Oh, the disrespect, running Bulldog.
Bulldog reversal right there. Xain, they seem to be evenly matched now. 15 minutes have passed. And King is really doing a good job of erasing the deficit that he had at the beginning of this match. But he's still a little dazed, but he's still managing to keep Xain at bay, not allowing him to capitalize on any of these big moves. That's
right. 16 minutes in, this is around the time period where you start to see in these matches kind of any move can be the last move. You know, it's not just these big finishes where you can end early. You know, we've seen matches end to drop kicks, matches end to headlocks, bear hugs.
Roll-up.
Things that you wouldn't necessarily suspect, yes. Of course, roll-ups. It's one of those things where this is, they let you just like that. Just like that.
Just
hip toss into a headlock.
Just like that. Oh, and you can see how exhausted Xain is right there in the middle of that ring. This is insane right here. The King on his first match of the night. First match of his career in TWF.
Pull down a big win there. It was said that a win here might potentially put whoever won at least into maybe not necessarily title contention, but definitely closer to it. So, good win there for Xain.
Yeah, that was an incredible win there for Xain. We went a good 17 minutes right there. We have one more match up the night before we get to the OO main event. So if you would stand by with us right now, we will come back to you very shortly. And we are back with our penultimate match of the night for the Owo gang. We got Darios Costa, who I think that he said backstage that he felt like he did not get enough attention in the ring. And here he is right now having one more match of the night. But it's going to be up against the mystery opponent. Who do you got going for?
Well, this is Miss Militant here. And yes, this was a to-be-decided match against her. The loser of the tag was going to choose between one of the two of them and have them come out. It appears Darios decided that he was going to come out here. There should be an interesting matchup of styles because Miss Militant is well known to not necessarily do much on the top rope. She's an MMA type of fighter, as you can see from her gloves. Whereas you have Darios, who of course is the sort of the more high flyer, the more luchador. And it's definitely a difference in weight class too, as you can see. Miss Militant more of the junior weight, although she definitely will punch higher than a junior weight.
Well, it's like my dad always said, it doesn't matter how big you are, everybody's the same height when they're on the mat. So let's see if she can put him down on the mat and keep him there for the duration of this match. Already she's throwing a few haymakers. She's made sure to keep him at bay with a few jabs and strikes and kicks just like that. And a rolling camel clutch right there in the center of the ring. But again, Darios, as you said, his style is lending more towards professional wrestling, which in this venue could benefit him.
Of course. That standing European headlock. Yeah, Miss Militant is one of those where she will kind of wait for people to do those larger moves and potentially capitalize with something that is effective, if not necessarily flashy. Although it's not, she has a couple of flashy moves to her. You might see it's not all just headlocks and punches. Although so far it seems to be working for her.
All you need sometimes is headlocks and punches. And again, that rolling camel clutch right there in the corner of the ring. Darios does not have his partner Red as a potential second right now. He's coming out by himself, maybe just to kind of redeem himself, to give himself a chance to get a win for his crew.
Yeah, I felt like he probably felt like he didn't get enough to show off with Red having kind of the injury that Daniel gave him. I think he's out here basically to prove himself.
Well, this is the area to do so. 1, 2, a 2 count after that big boy senton.
And that flying body press. Oh, into the corner.
Monkey flip. Wow.
Monkey flip into the middle of the ring.
For a guy of his size, but already Miss Militant slowing things down with a European headlock.
Oh. Just twisting knees up into the big swing. Saw how effective that was with King, and now Darios throwing one out for himself.
Running big body right there in the middle of the ring. Puts them both down.
Shot to the midsection. Oh, just working those legs. She's not really doing much as a kicker or a... I was about to say... she's not really known much as a kicker or a person who works with her legs all that much, but maybe he's looking for kick out potential, trying to work it so that her legs aren't strong enough. Flying body press. And another near fall. Might be looking at I say we might be looking at something relatively quick here, but going into the rolling armbar there.
Then a spinning neck breaker. 1, 2!
Spinning neck breaker. Oh! Near fall Roan. Whatever this match is, I think it's going to go relatively fast. Oh! Bring him up for the sling blade there. Off the ropes. Oh!
Was another running European uppercut?
Yeah, it was a running European uppercut. Oh! Once again, they're rolling into that armbar.
Maybe going after those legs is what's making it a little bit easier for him to break out of those holds when she's using those thick gams of hers.
And up cover 2, 3. Oh, a bit of a surprise there, but we have Darios redeeming himself after the tag team loss there. Relatively quick match, but definitely violent enough.
Oh, yes. For as short as it was, that was exactly what those two needed. It still had a pretty high match evaluation right there. So we were really good with that. But Darios getting the win. Damn. Darios is such a good name. I'm not going to lie there. I like that name. Makes me think of Dario Cueto.
Yes, that's kind of what I ran with.
We will be right back with the main event. And now it's time for the main event. We have ourselves Mother Russia, Katya Vlcek, versus, I can't even remember her nickname.
Alysha Vexxing, the world's hippest titan.
There you go, the world's hippest titan. Oh, and a very lively soundtrack to her entrance right here.
Well, she's definitely known to dance in her matches. However, don't let that fool you. As we saw during Proving Grounds, Alysha definitely has power behind a lot of that kind of free spirit. And she's here to prove it tonight in what happens to be a best of 3 falls, or 3 matches match here for a potential world title contention.
Oh yes, indeed. This is a possible world title opportunity on the line right here between these 3. And they're just getting body on body from Mother Russia. Now, these are some pretty large ladies right now.
Yep, both are heavyweights. They, same class as Darios and Daniel and so on and so forth. So these are more powerhouse wrestlers than you would probably think of when you think of your kind of standard women's wrestler.
So I guess we're not going to be seeing a lot of Hurricane Ranas happening and getting tossed out of this. Oh!
No, definitely not from Katya. Alysha does a little bit of moves that would surprise you, but no, Mother Russia has Katya over here is definitely more of a ground and pound. A lot of lariats, a lot of punches, a lot of, well, Russian bear hugs, Russian leg sweeps. You know, it's kind of with their name.
As opposed to, like, you know, the German bear hug.
Yes, of course. Unless it's Eastern German, which, you know, that's fine.
Body press right there in the corner of the ring, and there she is. Alysha, tried to get something started, but Mother Russia was not having it.
She has a decent amount of moves in that corner. When Alysha gets in that corner, it's a dangerous time. She can do anything from just smashing you with her sort of a hip toss to, the whole damn bakery, as they call it. The stink face.
One
First
count
cover
right there after that big backdrop. Oh! That was a stiff lariat from Mother Russia.
Stiff lariat from Mother Russia. I can lock anyone off their feet, but Alysha's out pretty quick after that, surprisingly.
Delivering a headbutt, and now, what was that, a Russian
leg sweep?
Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep in the corner. Ooh, nice backbreaker into Senton.
The big girl Senton.
Off the ropes.
Oh, nice little hip toss.
Hip toss into, the booty atomic drop.
Body press in the center of the ring. 2 count.
Muscle press, 2 count.
You cannot deal with Mother Russia like that, apparently. Listen, unable to get her off her feet for that power bomb.
I think it's a little too early for that. Yeah, stiff clotheslines. A lot of people have tried this, and while we were going back and forth here, these exchange of blows, and that's about how good it normally comes out to. Mother Russia's definitely not someone to get in a punching fight with.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The strength,
showing
the
off
power of Mother Russia.
Showing off her strength there. And just the disrespect stomping on the chest.
Alysha, despite all of her own size and strength, unable to really take it to Mother Russia like that, but I guess having an issue with the top rope moves from Mother Russia, missing it, stomps in the corner.
Gave her an opportunity there.
Brainbuster!
The delayed vertical boost, brainbuster, that's the Tunguska effect. And still just a disrespect.
Those clubbing blows!
Russian hooks.
Koji clutch! Koji clutch!
She does that pretty well with her nice long legs. Another Tunguska effect. Getting those big moves out right off the bat.
But it's exhausting.
Alysha's still up though.
Falling fist drop.
Falling fist drop into Oh.
Wow, that is incredible right there. Striking knees right, and again, she's really working that midsection right now. I guess trying to equalize the lack of strength. Oh my goodness, Alysha with a reversal.
Yep. Oh, 2.9. Oh, I don't think she was ready for that. So off her feet. Oh, the big spear, punishing her for the near fall there.
Leg hook back.
Dropping her down.
Oh, Alysha able to work her way out of it. These
counter
are exhausted. You can tell.
Yeah.
She finally gets her up. Last ride powerbomb.
Big powerbomb there. Mongolian chops, showing off the guns. Oh, and seated pin position. That's enough. That Mongolian chop. I think they kind of knocked her off her feet there. And remember, this is just the first of 3.
This is incredible right here. Jesus Christ. That was a high-rated match right there, just for the first fall. Nice.
Just for the first fall.
Let's jump right into the second of 3 potential matches.
Second of 3, yeah. If this goes for Alysha as well, then we are done here. Oh, Tunguska effect immediately.
Too exhausted to try to get a way to capitalize off of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, attempted that powerbomb again. Now, with her having gotten her breath, it's once again it's going to be more difficult. Oh, that sliding lariat into that big clubbing blow.
She has a lot of power, but she basically needs to put you away as quickly as she possibly can, unless she gets another situation with that first fall, where she just ends up. Oh, here it is.
Airplane spin in the middle. That crucifix style airplane spin, just tossing her.
Just like she's nothing. Here goes Alysha. Oh, a dash punch.
Big straight there. Oh, top rope stink face.
right into
the stretch muffler.
Now, if you were Mother Russia, what would you do to try to counteract all the offenses coming from Alysha?
To be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain. Oh,
God style
slam. I think I'd probably try to get at least a little bit of distance, maybe start going for those off the rope moves. She's known to do a lot of really strong lariats, as we saw earlier in the last match, but whatever she's doing, this ain't working so far. Oh, that being said, we're going into the exchange of blows, and we know how well that went the first time. Oh, well, Alysha actually getting the best out of that one.
Another gotch slam.
Another gotch slam.
But I will say this, trying to put Mother Russia away takes a lot out of you.
It definitely does. Once again, going on the crucifix airplane spin, seeing a lot of equilibrium damage in today's wrestling. Oh!
I know she's not having those clubbing blows. In a standing spear.
Standing spear. Knocking off her feet. Here it is. Here's what I was talking about. Those lariats, the sitting lariat.
That flurry of offense that we were not expecting to see this late into the match from the big gal.
Oh, machine gun chops from Alysha. Big body press there.
Oh, that's 3 count! We are going to a third and final match tonight in the main event of Online Wrestling Organization right here in the Cyber Zone. This is
going to be a close one.
This is for all the marbles. This is sudden death match right here.
Let's follow the series. Oh, the blade vertical brainbuster right off the bat. And we're seeing for the first time in this match the steamroller. One of Alysha's signature moves here.
Wow. Just flattening out Mother Russia, getting all those kinks out. 1, 2. A quick 3 count under 1 minute is all she needed in the final fall of this match.
That is a surprise. You can't say that is the what I saw out of that third fall happening, but vertical brainbuster right off the bat, right into revealing for the first time in this match the steamroller. Yeah.
It's showing the vulnerabilities of Miss Mother Russia right there, but that is it for her time out there. Alysha gets a possible world title opportunity later on down the line as we continue with these Monday Night Wars going here on twitch.tv/HeelKaiju at the moment. We're going to get everything geared up and set and situated because we have another event for y'all still taking place in the Cyber Zone. Thank you again, Galacta, for housing us here for the duration of this night. But let's get everything set and situated on the TCW side of the wrestling waters. Wait, where'd my entrance go? Well, that's a shame. Anyway, here we have just a jump right into a match.
Hey, it looks like these two people wanted to start fighting right off the bat.
Apparently, we have Carin Bishop and Diamond Watts. Carin in the black and purple, Diamond with the nice little furry fuzzy boots right there. Now, a little story behind Carin and Miss Watts. Diamond Watts is from Detroit. She calls herself the Crown Jewel of Detroit. Carin Bishop coming straight from Trinidad and Tobago. They really do not like each other. They met up a few times outside of TCW, outside of TWF, and outside the Cyber Zone. And they have had a nice bout time and time again. But here we have, a clash of styles, a much more high-flying, much more junior style out of Diamond Watts and the more powerhouse style of Carin Bishop.
Yep, and for those who saw the Proving Grounds, we've seen these two ladies fight each other as well as briefly tag up against the Alaras in a losing effort.
Yes, I will have to say that while Diamond makes no excuses, indeed having a fork to the back of the neck does make one a little vulnerable and susceptible to getting pinned.
Yeah, well, we saw that in today's match as well, so.
Come on.
Oh, the Hurricane Slam from Carin Bishop already under the 5-minute mark, so she's trying to put it away as quickly as possible. Now, just like Mother Russia, Carin has herself a lot of nice power moves, a nice lariats off the top rope. Well, not off the top rope, but off the ropes. But aside from Alysha, Diamond Watts trying to slow things down, surprisingly, with those headlocks.
Hey, well, Denora does a similar act with the headlocks as well. It's one of those things where it kind of throws them off your game. You go slow, you go fast. You don't really know where you're going to be coming or going from.
Oh my God. Vicious strikes against the ropes.
Oh, strike combination.
1, 2. Nearly a 3 fall.
A near fall. Not surprising with the power of those strike combos in the ropes there. Oh, and a nice big lariat there.
Running DDT from Carin. Carin has a surprising amount of speed. Rolling lariat near the ropes. And another running body press.
Running body press.
Quick match.
Quick match. I think she wanted to show off just her abilities after the I wouldn't say necessarily poor showing, but definitely the sort of the mixed showing, I would say, both from the tag match and her match with the from the Proving Grounds.
Again, what the hell?
Well, apparently this wrestlers here at TWC just really want to get right into it.
Yeah, apparently. We just don't care about entrances now after I done spent all that time giving them damn stuff right here. But yes, we have Cameron Chapman in the black and orange trunks and Martin Valentine in the black and white. And that's an actual damn bear as a referee.
I don't know really who gave him a ref shirt, but it's not like anyone's going to question his rulings, I suppose.
Will you?
Definitely not.
Now, Martin Valentine coming from the UK. has been in the game for a good fair amount of years. Same for Carin Chapman. 2 junior styles. Oh, outside the ring. 2 junior styles really showing everybody what speed can do. And sometimes speed can kill. Oh, eye rake.
Oh, big kick to the face there.
Now, Martin Valentine is the far more rough and vicious of the two, definitely. But don't sleep on Cameron. He's been known to make fair few people tap, in fact. DDT right in the center of the ring, felling Cameron, and a vicious little kick to the hammy. Cameron trying to use those long legs, but he's not hitting any of them.
Yeah, some decent dodging there, some good presence of mind of where you are, and into this clubbing blow situation, back and forth.
The reversal drop toe hold from Cameron, making sure to take Martin down a peg or two. Headbutt from Martin Valentine. 1.
First cover, just a 1.
Body right there. Oh, spinning screw kick! To another DDT from Martin, and another kick to the thigh. Yeah, Martin's going to do whatever he can to keep Cameron down as much as possible, using his own level of kicks right now.
Working on those kicks. First cover here. 2 now.
Those shoulder thrusts right into the shoulder, meeting bone on bone right there. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, just avoiding that drop kick.
Yeah, another good scout there from, it's one of those things where he's missed a lot of Kam'Ron's drop kicks just from being able to notice where he is and where he shouldn't be.
Yeah, just sidestepping and avoiding them. Right now, we're already going longer than the previous match we had. 1, 2 count. Right to the side. Another drop kick sending Martin Valentine now, but this time Cameron is not allowing him to get any kind of rest.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If this is your first time watching, once again, this is a 20 count outside the ring.
11.
It's a Japanese style 20 count. Unlike if you are more familiar with American style wrestling, where they go for a 10 count.
Another leg feed insecurity from Cameron, but they're both down. Both finally deciding to get up. Another standing drop kick. Figure 4 leg lock right in the center of the ring.
Ooh! Attempted high flying back and forth, and neither one of them connected.
Oh! Spinning soul butt. Cameron coming off the ropes. Nice running lariat. Trying again with the spinning soul butt.
10 minutes gone.
Ooh! Little miscommunication there.
Butterfly face buster into a Japanese rolling clutch. 2 count. First attempt at a pinfall from Cameron, and there is Martin running that forearm right deep into the jawbone of Cameron Chapman.
Yeah, just getting the extra little evil offense in while he's there. Ooh, standing sleeper.
One of these attempts to go high flying. Standing sure and I.
Good coming blow there.
Nice little standing enziguri to the back of the head of Martin Valentine. Rolling was that a rolling fireman's carry?
Yeah, rolling fireman's carry. Going to cover, but we're too close to the ropes. DDT.
Martin coming off the ropes. Oh, a jumping, diving lariat at that time. Another set of exchanging blows.
And it's clear both these men want to show off kind of not only their offense, but just how long kind of they can hang in the ring together. We're up to 13 minutes.
Powerbomb. Oh, that's it. It's over. It's over. Martin Valentine wins with a knockout just shy of the 14-minute mark.
Well, that definitely felt a little early there on going for the long haul, but yeah, who could have done? Who could have seen that?
My goodness, a 97 rating, the first 97 of this night, in fact.
Yeah, definitely well liked by the fans, and for good reason.
Indeed. We're going to go up to our penultimate match before we get to the main event, and we'll be right back. And we are back with our tag match of the night between the Fallens, Gabriel, Blackwell, and Geoff and El Indomito's KC Perez. I almost picked his name. Yes, KT Martinez and David Perez. Okay, hush up. Okay. Now, apparently the Fallen are former combat sports fighters, and they're finally jumping their way into the wrestling ring. But they refuse to change up their styling. They just really came here to beat down as many people as they possibly can. That's the only thing they care about. Now, as for El Indomito, the Untamed, they're following behind their leader in Prince Rivera, shucking the traditional lucha styles of the past for something more visceral, something more physical this time around.
It definitely sounds like it'll be a hard-hitting offense from both these people then.
Oh, indeed. I'm expecting a lot of that right here. And after this match, we will be pulling in one Gene Saltini to join us as we get ready for his crew, Uwu's wrestling event of the night. A little test of strength right in the middle of the ring. I'm surprised that Geoff Sue's getting felled by Mr. Martinez. But again, those striking blows, like they're really just trying to feel each other out, and there it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, interesting start to this match. You gotta have two sets of people who are looking at sort of combat sports and start off with a couple of tests of strength. Just to go to show maybe they potentially they have a certain amount of respect for one another. I guess we'll see as the match goes on. Or at least something to prove.
Quick tag right there, getting David Perez into the ring, and there he goes. Oh, yeah. First tag team move of the night. Drop kick to the back of the head.
He's locked in that corner a little bit. There you go. So got some movement out of that corner. It's always dangerous when you're looking at a tag team situation.
Super kick into the falling chop. Yes, not only with the tag team, you also have Li Shu right there in the corner as well, and you know that she can get involved as much as he will try to. DDT right in the corner.
Always problem with seconds or managers is one of those things where even if they don't necessarily get physically involved, it's always just another person in the corner always just throw you off your game just right off the bat.
But again, Blackwell is not a legal man, so that little submission move that he put on him doesn't matter.
Yeah, and once again, kind of finding himself into that wrong corner of the ring here.
No man's land trading blows with a striker, a former kickboxer, and Geoff Sue.
And coming out ahead.
Rushing kicks right to the midsection. Yeah, they're trying to keep these tags as quickly as possible.
And it's probably smart when you're dealing with especially a former combat type of wrestlers. You never know when you can get knocked with just the right punch in the wrong place.
We've already seen one knockout this night with Martin Valentine and Chapman. It's always possible that you can get another one out of nowhere.
Right.
opting more just to continue with the quick tags, not wanting to stay in any longer than he needs to.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for from the beginning here. We have a bit more of a 2 versus 2 situation. Not locked in the wrong end of the corner.
Oh, a DDT to the kneeling opponent.
Ooh. Flip off of him. Nope. Rumbled away. Ooh, potentially off of Willet's corner. That would have been a risky move from there for any time.
There it is. A spinning sidewalk slam. Going in for the jackknife cover.
Team confident that he'd be able to escape, and he does.
Yeah, this right here is just a nicely balanced tag team match. Again,
and look at that.
Tags.
Once again, it's one of those things where if you're going to get locked in that corner, if you're going to get, you're going to get 3D'd, you're going to get double teamed. You know, I think they really do need to just kind of work on getting in there and getting 2 versus 2 fights in those situations. Oh, well, I say that, but there you go. Seen a little bit of tag team offense here as well. Oh, a nice double drop on him there.
That was an insane amount of teamwork right there.
Yeah, decent coordination. Which you love to see in these tag fights. Stuff that you just can't see in a single.
Elbow to the back. There you go. He's trying to keep him in the wrong corner. Diving body press. Right to a pin.
Oh, a little bit of worry there.
But immediately right there, Jeff Sue is right back up to his feet. Nice little chop.
Oh, everything a man? Nope.
Flipping senton.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, Wednesday Wars don't have a limit on coming in to help your opponent. However, it's one of those things, as you can see, just going in and out of the ring. Not only does it take time, but takes a little bit out of you each time as well.
Indeed.
You have to jump, you have to run off to save your friend, so on and so forth. So our wrestlers like to do it as little as they possibly can.
We're getting a lot of near falls right now.
Yeah, a lot of near falls. Oh,
showing the high flying skills.
Nice. That was a good move there, countering that and just running right back into their own corner.
Now, I know that Gabriel wants to go to the top rope, but every time he gets a chance, he's doing so in the wrong corner.
Well, another good tag. And some offense in on the way out. Oh, yeah, knocking out the potential cover opportunity there.
Oh, there you go. There's a second, getting herself involved.
Yeah.
Alysha not able to see.
The bear I wouldn't want to mess with that bear.
If the bear says no, she says no. I don't know how she can't see anything happening in the ring, but it's okay.
Well, both teams taking advantage of it. Both teams doing some double team moves there. Oh, tag opportunity once again. Oh,
another power bomb. Gabriel going to the top rope. There it is, the frog splash. And now an exchange of blows right in the corner. Rolling elbow, super kick.
Super kick.
Swinging Jeff Sue. Oh, those striking blows to the midsection. And a running dash punch from Jeff Sue. These Fallen are coordinated. They know exactly what they want. They've had years of experience. They know exactly how to win in the ring. It's just a matter of they can do this in the venue of professional wrestling.
Yeah, of course, we saw Miss Militant earlier, another MMA crossover type of a fighter. You know, slightly different from these, it looks like, but kind of the same sort of idea. And we saw her actually lose to another luchador, so you know it's kind of anything can happen in professional wrestling.
Indeed.
You know, a decent grappler can definitely beat a decent striker and vice versa, depending on the situation.
It is a battle of styles just as much as it is a battle of attributes. Attempt at the standing Itsuguri, but nothing. Another exchange of blows, this time in the center of the ring. A lariat. Another super kick.
Super kick again. Surprisingly effective in those exchange of blows for a person who, again, sort of more of a luchador style.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the double team going as much as possible, and there it is. Gabriel Blackwell was able to hold off on it. Those striking blows once again to the midsection, and the second is up. Then she can't see the pin. The bear can't see the pin.
It was a kind of a bad timing there from the second. However, it kind of distracted their own team. Let both of these luchadors come in to effect some justice while they're able to.
Oh, running dangerous knee. And a buzzsaw kick. There you go. 1, 2. Oh!
Whoa.
Another 2 count. Right now, these two are well matched, evenly matched.
Oh. Punch rushes from both of them.
But again, Blackwell's the legal man.
Nice coordination there.
German suplex SCO combination once again, taking Blackwell down. Running senton.
Ooh. Countering. Oh. Big diving lariat.
I was not expecting this to last as long as it has so far, but right now we're getting closer to the 24-minute match mark of this match.
Yeah, definitely the longest match of the night so far, and no signs of stopping yet.
At least until somebody catches a right hook out of nowhere. That's where a guy like Geoff comes in and cleans up. Has a record of 24 wins with 12 knockouts, usually coming later in the rounds. There it is!
Oh! There's one. Was it to the legal man?
It was not! It was not!
Oh, yeah, but we have an interesting situation here then.
The bear can't see the pin, but it doesn't matter. It's literally a 2-on-1 for the remainder of this match.
Yeah, this wasn't an elimination match, but it just became one. He's out here fighting by himself now. His friend's just completely knocked out. We may have to get medics out here.
He is not moving, and he's in the wrong side of the ring. He's in no man's land right there.
Dangerous, even if he did get back up.
Like, would they even allow him to get involved in the match?
I wouldn't. And once again, it's our medic's call, but person who's out that long, it's a danger of potential concussions, all sorts of issues.
But David Perez is doing whatever he can to make sure that those rushing kicks and that zero rush kick to the back of the head. He's putting up a valiant effort. You will have to say that.
Oh, any effort at this point would be valiant. Just not throwing in the towel. This is now essentially out in the wrong corner. This is now a 3-on-1 sort of situation here.
Definitely a handicap match.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, all they really have to do here is keep him out to the count of 20, and they win. I hope he realizes that, but he may not necessarily have a choice in the matter.
15, 15.
Oh, yeah. This may be just looking for a count.
No, he gets into the ring.
He gets in.
I would have taken the count out, truthfully. If my partner is down as long as he is, I'm not going to take a 2, maybe a 3-on-1 beatdown. You have to question whether or not that decision was smart.
Yeah, he probably should have just taken the L here. Saved his body for another match down the line.
Again, he's doing whatever he can to keep the jackals at bay.
Yeah. Can't argue with the fact that the dude has fighting spirit.
He definitely has that fighting spirit. Those super kicks do not come easy just late on into the match. He is gonna be gassed right now, especially since he can't tag anybody out. There's the middle finger. Oh. He's saying "fuck you" to the refs.
He's throwing up that middle finger. May as well just be to the opposing team as it is to anyone else. There's no, I won't give up. Oh, but is that enough?
That's it.
It is.
That is it. It's over. Over 30 minutes. Perez knocked out. Martinez doing whatever he can to keep the strength, the match, the hope of this team alive. He tried his best. He tried. He gave his all. You can't hold that against him.
Definitely not.
High match evaluation. Definitely deserved. We have one more match, the main event of TCW, before we hand the reins over to G Saltini and his crew over at the Ultimate Wrestling Universe. We will be right back. All right, here we go. The main event, a triple threat match between members of the leaders of the respective factions in TCW, El Indomito and Prince Rivera, and Franco Silva and the Fallen, and also our blue chip prospect in Darrel Dunn. This is going to be a chaotic event right here.
And three-ways almost always are.
Now, this is an elimination three-way. Darrel Dunn got his start Greco-Roman wrestling, amateur wrestling in high school. Then he started taking on actual combat sports from there, honing his craft. Franco Silva comes from the streets of Colombia, calls himself the Urban Gorilla. That's guerrilla as in, like, you know, guerrilla warfare, not like, you know, all that good stuff. And then we have Prince Rivera, who used to be a luchador, decided to change up his styles and adopt a more American-based pro wrestling. And there is a double team right there in the corner, felling Darrel Dunn.
It's possible these two stable leaders here are looking to fight each other. It's entirely possible they do some more double teams against Darrel just to get out of the way.
Quite possibly.
Yeah,
out of
elimination.
the three of these, this is he is the wild card in all of this.
And elimination is one of those things where, you know, temporary alliances are always a potential hazard.
Oh, indeed. One second that you're helping to knock somebody out, the next you're falling prey to a schoolboy or a roll-up. But on the plus side, you don't have to worry about anybody trying to break up any pinfalls.
That's correct. You know, no teammates, but at the same time, you know, everyone's an enemy, but everyone can be a temporary friend.
Oh, those strikes from Franco Silva is really putting everybody on notice. And just like that, avoids one hit, goes and delivers another. And there goes those clubbing blows. And again!
Oh, once again. They're all calling for something. Throw him into that high angle Boston Crab there.
Schoolboy powerbomb!
Oh!
Near fall right
Power
there
in
against
that.
the ropes.
Man, it's not surprised to me that was a near fall.
Standing sleeper right there. Prince Rivera is in trouble. Again, Dunn is just going to watch the life drain from his opponent's eyes.
Yeah, smart move there. You can't argue with the fact that, you know, you're watching one of your opponents get weaker by the second. And why stop them?
Indeed, that is very true. Yeah, there goes the double team on Dunn, and then the double team ends right then and there with a strike right to the midsection.
Oh.
Dunn with the leg takedown.
Dunn seeing the potential, looked like a spinning elbow there, or a spinning discus punch, and stopping it before it happened.
Dual V-trigger!
Oh, dual V-triggers, doubles knees to the face. And once again, we're talking about temporary alliances. And right back into...
double powerbomb just right there.
Yeah.
But Dunn is not ready to give up. Right now, Dunn can't find any way to catch his breath, but that might be a good thing for him if he manages to... Oh! There, he was going for a jackknife cover, but no. Oh! The Prince is gone! 10 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like he wanted to... He saw him win it, he saw him weak, and wanted to do it himself. That's, well, I mean, definitely leaves a message.
Grapevine sleeper right there. Those striking blows are the equalizer that Franco Silva uses to try to keep everybody down at the moment. And I don't blame him. Once again, grapevine sleeper right there in the middle of the ring. Ref is asking if he wants to give up. Dunn refusing.
Oh, vicious blows to the face. There it is. There's that spinning discus punch.
An exchange of blows. A strike, a kick. Spinning kick. Oh, lariat from Dunn.
I would have said that might have been not a smart move from Dunn, but he came out ahead there.
He calls for it. The Warriors run. Oh, a near fall right then and there.
Oh, massive shot to the gut. And another near fall.
This is getting close.
Yeah.
Goes for it again. Warriors run once more.
Oh, you're getting that territory with just about anything can put each other away.
Once more with feeling, and that's it.
Keep going.
It's over. It's over. The critical strike from Dunn after the Warriors run.
Won't be the game, but long live the truth. For a little old thing, little boy, bang bang. Long live the
Once again, we're seeing knockouts here.
Wow. That was an impressive showing. I can't believe Dunn got the win right there. Showing the resilience.
Blue Chipper going over the leaders of two different factions. That has to put some sort of target on his back.
Oh yes, I don't know what is in the future for Darrel Dunn, but what I do know is that he's going to get a chance to really showcase his talent right here in places like the Cyber Zone. Thank you again, OWO Commissioner, for allowing us another chance to show the world what we have in store. And now we're going to get things set and situated for one G Saltini and the Ultimate Wrestling Universe. If you will just give us one moment, we will be right back with you. Welcome once again to TWF's Wednesday Night War. We are here at the OVO Cyber Zone once again, blessing Galactor with another round of matches. This time we're coming to you with some Ultimate Wrestling Universe G Saltini's wrestling company. We got ourselves a tag team match in the first match. We have ourselves the
Not just tag team, not just a tag team. These are the champions.
The tag team champions.
Thank you.
Versus, I'm guessing it's G Saltini's not so hidden fetish for cats.
It's a gift. It's my hidden fetish of cats and Sentai Rangers. I mean, look at that spandex.
I'm not gonna lie.
You cannot tell me that is not in. You can't tell me that's not Sentai. Go Power Rangers. You know what? And one of my viewers, he says we're doing this live, except he's going to bed. So yeah. Good old TWF or TFW? I forget. TWF, where we can put you to sleep without even using a sleeper hold.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks.
Wow.
You know what? Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
But yes, tell us more about these cats that you.
Well, you see, I found them in an alley. I paid them $5, and there we go. That's pretty much it.
Weird meows and purrs. This is gonna be weird, there, Mr. Saltini.
Yeah. Hey! I paid him $5. We're not going for quality here. We're just going for quantity.
Well, the quantity of the damn purrs and meows.
Admit it. You like it. Admit it.
Nice little pin down move into a standing headlock from Wolfsbruder of the Lone Wolves, but there you go. Kitty time. Quick one count.
Wolfsbruder told me a long time ago that he does not have time for anyone's shit. And Arkwolf decided to join him, and,
a stump puller submission move. Doesn't get all of that. Decides to move out of no man's land into the kitty corner.
Yeah, you don't put the Inferno Sabercat into a headlock and expect that Slash doesn't want to get a piece of that action.
I mean, I'm hearing them yowl like cats in heat, so yeah, I'm sure
they are in heat. I'm raising money to get them fixed. I'm going to take them to a cheap veterinarian, maybe a crooked veterinarian. Like I said, shoestring budget. Capitalism rocks.
You shouldn't have spent all the money on the outfits.
The outfits, I don't ask where they got them. The outfits came with the wrestlers, and I'm like, okay, yeah,
so
you guys do you.
From the alley looking like this?
It was a very strange alley.
And you didn't.
You've heard of back alley shenanigans? This is back alley shenanigans.
I mean, how must the Lone Wolves feel to know that you just paid $5 to dudes in cat masks, and already they're going up against the champions?
I mean, it's a long story, so I'm going to make it into a short story. I decided to give the Lone Wolves a break because their name is kind of dumb. They're the Lone Wolves, but yet they're a tag team. What sense does that make? It does not. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to let you deal with these cats. Just go easy on them, and by go easy on them, I mean tear them apart. Okay? I only paid $5 for them.
I mean, well, so far it looks like your cats are giving them a bit of a trouble.
Yeah, they might. Hey, this match is still early. It's only been 6 minutes.
This is very.
It's only been 6 minutes, and one of these may be a ringer. I don't know. I don't pay attention to this stuff. I'm like, here's $5. Go get me a wrestler.
$5 for the Jimmy wrestler. There you go.
It was come to think of it, the alley was behind a convention center, and it was on a weekend, like in January in San Jose. There was a lot of wrestlers in that convention.
Mr. Saltini, I don't think that you said San Jose, right?
Yeah, San Jose. It was in January.
Yeah, Mr. Saltini.
They were all pretty confused. They were pretty confused too. Apparently, the convention was about confused wrestlers.
Just let him.
Why?
Just let him have this one.
Okay.
Why? And that's Commissioner Saltini to you.
Okay, Commissioner Saltini.
You're in my house.
Well, technically, we're in Galactic's house. This is the Ovo Cyber Zone.
My house. What's the difference? What's the difference? What's a couple of letters?
Well, yeah, it is a couple of letters that are different.
A couple of letters different. And you see, a good old 2 count. Wolfsbrew with the figure 4 leg lock. See, I know that move.
Yeah, you know that. I'm doing the color commentary,
My color commentary. Okay, when are you going to start?
Oh, spinning arm breaker right there in no man's land. But so far...
Be gentle, Wolfsbrew. I paid that guy $5.
I'm still trying to remember which cat is which. All I know is that they yowl together.
The green one, if I remember right, is Slash. Like the guitarist Slash. From that Guns and Maybe Roses.
Okay.
And the guy with the red who likes his Power Rangers a little too much. That's Inferno Sabercat.
I'm surprised you didn't call him Bulk and Skull.
I'm surprised too. Maybe I should have. It's actually good. I'm going to put a pin on that. Get me 2 new wrestlers. I think there's like a virtual convention in something. It's a convention about chatting in something called VR. I don't know where VR is, but I'm going to go look for it.
I wouldn't do that if I were there, Commissioner Saltini.
Hey! Who says I'm going to go there?
1, 2. Wolfsburg is breaking it up in the corner. Puts him in that little cross arm breaker.
Yeah, you see, if you're going to pin somebody, you should probably pin them in your own corner.
Well, that does help. Double power.
It helps a lot.
In the wrong
corner. You're mentioning that in the tag matches today, yes.
Yes, it is Rufio.
Is that Keanu in the vest? Huh. He does go whoa a lot. He does go whoa a lot. He keeps on talking about this
went for
guy.
Wolfbruder.
I mean, isn't this
a torture rack?
Wrong corner though.
Yeah, he's in the wrong corner, but he's. I don't think he really cares.
Yeah, it's looking like
Wolfsbruder Reeves. Keanu Wolfsbruder Reeves. He's had a long, illustrious career. Bill and Ted.
Oh! Spike Pile Driver!
This is probably the end of his career. He's had a good career.
Well,
he was in the Matrix. He was in the Matrix. Wasn't he like in the Matrix? 1 and 2. It's time to rock somebody to sleep. Okay.
There you go. Slash is not able to go out and help his partner. Another thrust kick. But there you go. Inferno Sabercat showing that he's got all that kinds of strength that he needs right now. An exchange of blows.
A little slap fight going on. Uh-oh.
Ow, with the super kick. Rolling lariat. I hate that they're meowing when they hit people. I do. Roll that pin.
I only paid $5. There was no budget for that. There's no budget for the sound effects.
A little bit of schmaltz going on there as both of them get involved.
It's not so much they're making a sequel to Lava Girl and Shark Boy, but they kind of are. It's that Netflix movie you're talking about, right? A grown-up Lava Girl and Shark Boy.
One,
Shark Boy.
Two. Nearly
not
a
quite.
3 count right there.
Not even really a 3 count. It's just a 2 count.
Yeah.
These guys got endurance. These guys got endurance
Nelson.
These guys got endurance. When I give them $5, when I buy a wrestler for $5, I buy endurance.
You didn't get any change out of that, did you?
No. Change is for chumps.
2.
I don't carry coin. Uh-oh.
That Romero special right there. But again, Arkwolf is not the legal man. Quick tags into Inferno Sabercat, clubbing blow to the back of the head.
I'm going to give Arkwolf an A for effort. He tried. He was confused. It's probably all those drugs.
Are your wrestlers on drugs?
Hey, it's legal. It's legal somewhere.
Not where you think it is.
I don't think it's legal in the cyber zone.
Yeah.
It might be. Have you seen those drugs? I gotta give him credit. Not even a 2.9 yet. It's been 20 minutes.
This is true.
These guys got stamina in spades. They know how to do a good show.
Diving senton from Arkwolf onto the back of Inferno. That is Inferno Sabercat?
Yeah, Inferno Sabercat.
You gave me these notes on your wrestlers on moist paper. Well, I can't read things.
That's not moisture.
I wouldn't ask any other questions.
Don't ask any other questions. Yeah. Now they're doing a little dance. Wolfsburger introducing Inferno to the Matrix, making him face the music.
The constant growls from your cat wrestler. Wow.
We're still on the first match. It's that time of day, friends. Going to give him a Is that a Mexican surfboard? What he did? I don't know.
No, that was the Romero special.
Real special. Pretty close, but slightly different.
I was literally trying to figure out what a Mexican surfboard looked like now again. Like I haven't seen it in a while. At least we're calling the right moves instead of the Blue Thunderbomb.
I mean, I could call some moves. Watch this. A chocolate thunder right across the sternum, and now he's about to do the ultimate leaping.
Oh, nice crossbody from Arkwolf.
We call that a pancake.
Malfunction at the junction.
I got one of my viewers saying it is 100% a Mexican surfboard. LOL. I thought you said it was a Mexican surfboard, not a Mexican surfboard. LOL.
Oh, we got a freedom, and there it is. Oh! Can they put him away, though? That's the question.
Nah, they can't put him away. I only paid $5 for these guys.
Ow, with the super kick. That might be enough. Rolling pin. 1, 2, 3!
There we go. I mean, what do you expect for $5?
For $5, they put
5 minutes per dollar. 5 minutes per dollar and some change. You got to figure in the taxes.
I mean, if you went into some alley and paid somebody for $5, that's a 100 match evaluation.
I'm passing on the savings to all of you.
A 100 match evaluation. That is incredible. Sabercats fall prey to Arkwolf and his little rolling pin.
As it should be, because I paid good money for these two. an interesting story with these two. They used to be married. One is an evil overlord of an interdimensional army that is dedicated to converting every system one at a time. And then you got Radu. EDG, second in command of the Guardians. Nobody knows what EDG stands for. We try to keep on asking him. He's like, bite my bolts, geek boy.
Well, here's what we're going to do with the fans. If you manage to figure out what EDG stands for, we're going to give you a free shout-out at the next TWF live event, whether it's going to be Wednesday Night Wars, Friday Night Fight, or any other kind of dark mess that we have ready for you. Also, you'll get one Cyberburger from Radu.
And maybe even a nice vodka oil martini. It's been said
she's spitting out coolant?
She's spitting out poison like she's spitting out lyrics. She is not here to play. She is here to slay.
Well, we have an electronic drone grafter. Is that correct?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know these moves. All I know is, I
headbutts. Trying to figure out what EDG's name stands for.
Oh, well, I've been told it could be anything from like Ed G or Eddie or Edgy. It might even stand for Drago Noms, which just goes to show EDG can't really spell. An extremely dangerous Guerrero. No. Maybe an extremely dangerous goat. There could be a goat inside that robot. Funny story, guys. These guys are both robots. They don't really have gender.
We're pretty sure.
You can't even. They're programmed to be choked. Mental Mute says everyone knows EDG stands for Elite Damned Grumps. Maybe. You never know. It could also stand for, Electric Demon God, for all I know.
Electric Demon God.
Yeah, you never know.
You have some interesting people on your roster there, Mr. Saltini.
Yep, my guys. They come from all walks of life and sometimes even across dimensions. Maybe I had to give up this, this system here for conversion eventually, but it's a small price. We had a good run. 2020 has not been good to anybody. So what about an interdimensional invasion isn't going to really change things?
It could very well change things.
I, for one, welcome our new robotic overlords.
So we can see. Radu with a nice little forearm, felling EDG. Strikes in the middle of the ring. So far, it's just been a big brawl between these two. You don't see too many. Oh, straight punch from Radu. Goes for the pin.
For a bunch of robots, not very technical.
5 minutes in after a straight punch.
Radu's got a lot of programmed hate to deal with.
Is it hate for EDG or just hate in general?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's had a grudge against him for the longest time, and they had their own little death matches, and it turns out EDG had to face his ex-wife, who is then currently his wife, and they were going to have to fight to the death. He refused. She never forgave him.
Well, we have a 2 count against the ropes. So far, it's been all Radu's. This is her match to lose. Or, technically, since they don't have gender, their match.
Don't count EDG out yet. This man's sneaky. This is the guy that laced a sandwich with a lycanthropy virus as a prank. It was the perfect prank.
Once again, what is wrong with your roster of stars here?
Look. Radu maybe feeling a little bit of resentment and anger over the death of her son.
That's okay. That's a lie.
She's pissed off because she wanted to kill her son in front of EDG to cause EDG a lot of pain. But she's not a nice person.
So we're seeing with that powerbomb was incredibly nice at the moment. This is
guys.
Oh, who got busted open?
That would probably be maybe EDG. I programmed them to bleed red.
As opposed to what color?
Black. Whatever color oil is. I've never seen oil before.
I don't like the way you said black.
Isn't oil black? Let's just say, not red. How's that?
Not red. An exchange of blows. EDG says no, gives a super kick. This might be his chance to turn the tide to this match. Nice little sleeper hold into a dragon sleeper right in the middle of the ring.
Give up.
I do like the self-cleaning mats that we have.
Well, you gotta thank Galactic for that one. He shelled out all the money for this.
Yep.
Wait, he actually spent money? I don't know about that.
Yeah, we have to do something in order because we knew Daniel was going to be on the card.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw that Dunn did it again.
Oh, exploder kick!
Yep, these guys are programmed pretty well.
So we see, but so far EDG is really needing to try to find some way to get in over on Radu. Otherwise, he's going to lose.
He's letting those lingering feelings I cannot quite seem to delete from his, CPU. He's letting it control him.
A third angel wings into a long straw. 1, 2.
Where's Radu? She's programmed to do nothing but hate.
And that is a hateful pin cover right there, just stamping down on EDG's chest for the 3 count. Radu gets the win. How could detestable?
It just goes to show, evil will succeed when good is dumb.
So we see.
Nice. It seemed like EDG had a chance there for a moment, but just a moment.
Yeah, just a moment.
EDG was not programmed to fail. I bet you she introduced a virus into his system before the match. And then Tri says, does he just say random words and say that it's the move? No, that's what I do. On the one hand, in the green and let's see which one comes in first. Okay, so in the green and white is secondary timeline, Gregory Dice. And then the guy in the black, that's the first timeline where he couldn't save his friend EDG, so he goes back into time to kill the guy that killed EDG, and he succeeded, creating a new timeline. That kind of drives him insane because he goes back to his timeline. Everything is as it should be, which is his friend is still dead. So he's determined. He's determined to go full heel because if he cannot have his best friend EDG, nobody can. And then there's Malkaton.
Didn't we just see EDG?
Yeah, that's the second timeline EDG. He's still alive.
Oh, so
thanks to the Unprodigal. Yeah, that's the Unprodigal.
Oh, okay.
Instead of being the prodigal son, he's the unprodigal son. Malcontent. Speaking of sons, Malcontent. Yeah, that's their dad.
Wait.
He's a evil core. He's a member of the Malcontent Society. Not only is he a member, he's the CEO.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like the stenographer or something.
Yeah. Well, you see, Malcontent Society is basically him and an army of his clones.
He made a club of 1.
No, he's got a lot of clones.
So it's still a club of 1.
If you want to get technical about that.
We are going to get technical about it. We're talking about cloning here.
All right. You want to get technical? It's not like we're talking about wrestling or anything.
We technically are.
You know what the word technically means, but we've been talking about timelines and societies and good versus evil, yeah.
And clones, apparently.
It's like, what's wrong with a few clone robots? A bit of a green mist to the face. Looks very good on him, actually.
Was that also coolant, or was that poison?
That was poison.
Okay. Well, technically, isn't coolant poison?
Minor details.
Depends on where it's used on.
There's coolant, and then there's poison.
But, okay. Wait. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nice suplex from
Gregory. Nice, thinking you can go up against 2 forces of evil.
Well, I mean, of course we were going up against 2 forces of evil.
Give up.
Well, 1 force. I don't know.
One force of evil in himself, I guess.
Yeah.
And
He is his own worst enemy.
Normally, it's not quite as literal as I think this is.
Yeah, true indeed. Plus, this is a triple threat elimination match. Nobody gets caught with a chair and like, cares. That might have been a miscalculation by the Young Prodigal. There he goes, just like stamping. We got low blows. It's like we're hearing church bells here.
It's almost like they're ringing the church bells. It's time to get some religion.
How many times are you going to kick somebody in the bells? Or punch them in the bells? Or knee them in the bells? Or spit in them in the bells?
You know how hard it was to find that pure evil poison, that pure evil green poison?
I don't know. I'm not on eBay.
It was kind of easy. I got it at that convention at the convention hall in San Jose.
Yes.
He's got a sense of humor. It's like, here, have a chair.
So he's just going to give him the chair and that call it a day?
Well, if you managed to update the game, if you managed to update my wrestlers, he would have never done it.
So I see.
I pay good money.
You pay? No, you don't pay good money. You paid $5 for cat wrestlers.
That was cat wrestlers. This is different.
How is
this
it
one
different?
this one I got for free.
Yes.
They said we'll fight Gregory Dice for free as long as we can fight him.
Yes. So that's what's happening.
You know what? They're a bunch of good guys for a bunch of bad guys.
Okay.
I would say they're not bad, but that would be a lie. And if there's anything, I'm a truth teller. I spit the truth like Unprodigal spits that green poison.
So we see. Nice little neck break there by the Malkinson. And another kick to the bells from the Unprodigal.
Yeah. Every time you hear a bell ring, it just means Malkinson got nailed in the jewels. Nah. Just means Malkinson got nailed in the family jewels.
Why would the Unprodigal try to stop the pin right there? He's trying to stop the
submission. Because he wants to take out GG himself. Why is GG wrestling evil GG? Because it's a battle of good versus evil versus more evil.
Why did Sin Cara Negro go up against Sin Cara Blanco? Which actually
all these questions and more will be answered in my tell-all book. It's called I'm Telling Everything by me. $99.99 at all your favorite local retailer bookstores and Amazon.
Belly hold from GG, or at least from Gregory Dice. Yes. Misses the punch. Another kick to the bells. We're not seeing a lot of technical wrestling here. It's a lot of kicking right to the bells.
I mean, it's a lot of music. It's a lot of musical interludes.
So is that what we get to see from Gregory Dice when he wrestles by himself? Just
maybe.
People in the bells. Oh! The dastardly demon!
Nothing like a good fork to the neck. Nothing like a good fork to the neck to, make the blood pumping. That chair must have been heavy. It knocked him down.
It must have been. Power driver right there from the Unprodigal. Nice little combination also. But Gregory Dice is not allowing it to happen. Sledgehammer to the back of the neck. Headbutt from Malcontent. Yes. How does he stop it with the poison mist?
Evil will find a way. Evil will always find a way. And you can find out what way that is in my tell-all book entitled I'm Going to Tell Everything.
By me?
Yeah, by me. For $99.99 in semi-low payments of $36.99.
Oh, Gigi going for that headlock. Gets taken down. Elbow drops right there in the corner. I'm wondering how he's able to keep those glasses on.
A lot of super glue, maybe some chain wielding, and determination. But mostly super glue.
Oh, he's grabbing him by the bell.
He's just checking for testicular cancer.
Wait, did he?
Oh, no,
he gave up.
I think he tapped. Yeah,
he tapped out to the ball.
He had enough testicular torture.
Now it's time. Good versus evil. Is good dumb? Is evil smart? Did they read my tell-all book?
Right not there, the Prodigal with a diving foot stomp, and then a falling senton. Gregory Dice with a takedown.
Multi punches. Working the arm.
He's handling his business right now.
Ooh, dodge that missed.
Poison miss. That spinning drop toe hold. What is Gregory Dice going to do? An elbow drop. Right into a stutter, and it looks like the Unprodigal has all the energy sucked out of him. I'm wondering if he has much more left in the tank. Running lariat right there in the middle, and there, once again, the Unprodigal trying to catch his breath. It's not helped by getting into a headlock and then a drop toe hold by the somewhat faster Gregory Dice. Pile driver! But he can't capitalize on it.
Yeah, sometimes evil just does a little too much. Evil overexerts themselves.
Yeah. That is the right thing to do.
Here we go. Nice little
pile driver. Running knee right there.
Low blow, running knee. A true battle of good versus evil here.
Yes.
Oh.
Definitely not good versus evil. Finishing off that story. Oh! Stolen finisher from Gregory Dice! 1, 2, 3, oh! No, 2.9!
Will not give up. So
not do his own move. Big super kick.
Down to the super kick. It's over. It's all over. Gregory Dice outlasting, I guess you would call it his clones?
His evil twin from another timeline, basically.
His worst self? Any of those?
Maybe.
I think so.
What happens when you lose someone you care a lot about? You try to go back in time to stop that loss, and then you go back to your timeline only to find out nothing changed. It's enough to drive somebody insane, especially when you give up your humanity somewhere in between to the god of time to trick them into thinking that he's still... It's a long story. It's complicated. There's going to be a lot of purrs and meows, and there's also going to be that in the match, too.
Well, here's Dr. Tell us about Dr. Chill, because I don't think we actually got a really good showing out of him.
Dr. Chill is, he's a superhero. He's a superhero with ice powers. That's why he's called Dr. Chill. He's one half of the tag team, the Rockers, with his, cohort in heroism, Captain Jam. But Captain Jam's not here right now.
Oh, so Captain
they got
Jam
Himalaya.
Is Marty Jannetty here, by chance?
I don't know. But Himalaya, heavyweight champion, by the way, he's a giant snow leopard. Some say he was inspired by a wrestler by the name of King Dead, but I will deny that in my tell-all book entitled I'm Going to Tell It All by me.
Well, we got a chance to see King Dead's cousin, I think because his name was Kingathan Dedlan.
All right, hold on for just 2 seconds, guys. I got a break for a commercial, a raid commercial. I'll be right back.
Oh, damn, he's going to be advertising Shadow Legends on here.
Goddamn Shadow Legends.
Okay, these goddamn purrs are going to kill me right here.
It really is a lot.
Damn purring. Oh, quick pin cover by Dr. Chill. Himalaya just barely gets body on body. Blocks the clubbing blow. Takes him down with one of his own. Dr. Chill has a chance to end our night of official matches with a win, but he can if he lets moves like that happen, that standing backbreaker.
Hey, I'm back. What did I miss?
So how many people did you corrupt with Raid Shadow Legends?
Maybe a few. Big Willie, I can't pronounce his name. I'm kind of tired, and his name tires me out. But thank you, Big Willie. Thank you. And who else is here? You know, we got a Gothic Knight. You know what? All these niggas, these might be some. These guys might be some wrestlers. I might have to. I have to pay him $5. Metal Demon. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's get a caster command for this Big Willie guy. Are you really big, or is it just certain parts of you, like maybe your eyeballs?
We're about to find out, I guess.
Maybe. Who knows? We got puppet. You know what? I'm getting a lot of inspiration here. I'm gonna have to get $5, and buy the rights for these guys to be my new wrestlers.
Ooh, you're full already.
Yeah, it's already getting pretty tight when it comes to these two. Oh, maybe it's one of those situations where steel sharpens steel and ice freezes ice.
That cold works against cold. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I never understood. I never understood terms like fight fire with fire. Who wants to fight fire with fire? The whole point of me, wanting to fight the fire is because I want to fight the fire and get rid of the fire. Why would I introduce more fire?
Sometimes fire is good. Like Napster is bad.
Wait.
Fire good, Napster bad. It's science.
Well, why Napster though?
Why not? I mean, if Metallica doesn't like it, neither do I. By the way, this Big Willie guy, he was playing, he was playing his own little wrestling organization, which I'm probably going to acquire for the low price of $2.
I think you need more than that. Oh! Gato clutch right there. Too close to the ropes.
Oh, yeah, but there's some wrestling going on here. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say Himalaya's going to win. I paid good money to bribe Dr. Chill, and so, he may be a hero. But even heroes got to pay rent.
Okay, you cannot destroy the integrity of these matches here, G Saltini.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Did you see the last match?
Yeah, a nice little
with a lot of bell ringing, a lot of poison.
Yes.
And they stuck a fork into his neck. Yeah. And you're saying I'm ruining it?
Disqualifications in a triple threat match, so it's all good.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want in a triple threat match.
I've seen a person throw a mongoose at a wrestler.
Well, my guys threw some chairs. All they wanted was to have a nice sit. So yeah, apparently this Big Willie, creator of DRWF, which I like to call the Direct Roadhouse Wrestling Federation. Direct Roadhouse Wrestling Federation, which I'm going to tell in my sequel to my tell-all book called I'm Telling You a Lot of More Stuff.
A lot more stuff. A near fall.
A lot of more stuff.
Right there immediately. Himalaya's got to do whatever he can to keep Dr. Chill warmed up. Drop kick to the
Dr. Chill is not going to lose his chill. See? What'd I tell you? Because Himalaya's going to knock him out cold. Right there. Right there, baby.
Well,
there you go.
You're not wrong.
Your check's in the mail, Dr. Chill. Your check's in the mail.
Well, you did say you paid Chill to lay down. I don't know how true that statement is.
Yeah, that's
a controversial finish
part.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to talk to this Big Willie guy. We're going to do some back alley negotiations.
Back alley negotiations. Well, while you go do the back alley negotiations, we will leave you with a word from our sponsor, which we have none yet, but we will get them soon. But until then, we'll catch you in just a minute.
Vidra says he didn't expect Himalaya to win in the last match, but you know what? King Dead is his hero, is his inspiration. He couldn't lose.
Unlike King Dead.
He could not lose. He had to be an inspiration to King Dead. Like King Dead's an inspiration to him. That's what a true hero is.
I've actually not seen an over-the-top rope in Fire Pro, so let's go ahead and see what happens right here. It's
interesting. I've done it over the rope. It was kind of interesting.
Well, right now we have how do you pronounce his name there, Greg?
You mean Noved Shibuya?
Noved Shibuya. We got We got Inferno Saber Cat. We got our boy Kane. We see you there, Jester.
Oh.
Okay, so Labby and Inferno are making a terrible mistake. They're trying to go after my Autumn Hyena, and I don't like that.
Well, I'm a winter anyway.
That's okay. You do you. This isn't you.
Oh, I guess it still is over the top rope and pin. It actually kind of makes us even better.
2 ways to get out of the ring.
Makes it all the more dangerous.
If you count submissions.
Yeah.
3 ways to get out of the ring. That's what I said.
Or 4 if you count knockouts.
That too.
4 ways. That's what I said.
Well, I guess it'd be more of a hyena man.
It's hard to make a hyena wrestler because for some reason you can't put the spots on the damn arms. That's a little behind the scenes there. The cloning technology didn't really work.
Well, it worked somewhat.
It worked on the legs.
There you go, Xain.
You talk about the meows, and yet that was some Xena-like screams right there.
Well, yeah, because she's trying to break your arm. That's our girl over there, Alysha.
That seems a little fitting, yes. Oh. Then Kai and King over there kind of having their own match. It was kind of fitting, considering both Xain and King had a match earlier. There must be still some animosity between the two.
I mean, it would be, I would hold it if I was King. Mainly because I just got lost.
Yes.
Oh!
Got a lock on King.
A little
cluster arrest.
4 right there.
King not having anything of it. Introducing that guy to the elbow. It's the hero's elbow.
He said, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is King.
Pronounced with an ing. Oh, how he likes to sing.
King dead and Kai holding up right there. Nice little jackknife cover with the flip. Only got body on body right there, but the ref is already preoccupied with Lee Shu and Noved. And King, how dare you hit a woman from behind?
Hey,
sometimes
you got, when you're a hero, you got to do things that you don't like.
Just like
dual V trigger.
In that dual V trigger.
King taking down Lee Shu. It looks like
on Lee Shu.
Keeping my eye on Labby.
Xain loves those fireballs, and he is known to do that every now and again.
Every now and
again. Mr. Labrador, we need to discuss your contract. I will give you a shiny nickel and a shiny bone if you join the unlimited wrestling universe.
Nice DDT from Kai, and then Xain with the, what do they call that? The Ushigoroshi. Or as Jerry King Lawler calls it, the Usher Gusher.
With the sharpshooter in the middle of the schmaz there.
If you join my group, you will survive matches 5% more, and you'll be cool while you're doing it.
Well, so far he's cool with those big chops to Lee Shu.
Oh, I'm doing kind of a Three Amigos sort of suplexes there.
The Atomic Waifu asks, when is King getting eliminated, though?
Well, you gotta
about maybe 5 minutes.
See if you can do so there. Xain, the Ultimate Waifu, Atomic Waifu, Magic Waifu, Alopex.
Grappling Gremlin.
The Grappling Gremlin almost got pinned. Just like a cat to take out a dog while he was not watching. Sledgehammer to the back of the neck. Oh, and the constant stops from the dog.
Labby offering some free chiropractic.
Exchange of blows between Kai and Labby.
There goes Inferno.
Yeah, I think they're the first one out.
Yeah, first one out. It's gone. Anaconda Vice on Kingathan Dedlan. King. I can't pronounce his name.
Just call him Magnifico Ray.
Magnifico Ray. That's what we call from here on out. Pinfall from Magnifico Ray. Labby with the kick out. Magnifico Ray with that arm snapping.
Oh, a triple submission here.
Yes! Who's gonna tap it? Nobody, apparently.
Nobody.
Apparently nobody's tapping. Oh, Xain with a counter low blow there.
Nice fireman's carry from Xain into an exchange of blows between Li Shu and Xain, the atomic waifu. She's saying no to that. Here's a headbutt and another headbutt and a cross chop. This is a brawl right here.
Yeah. Nothing too technical so far, but sure it's heavy hitting.
I'm pretty sure once we get down to 2 or 3 competitors, we're going to see a lot more technical skill from these guys. Kai getting hit with the DDT from the Magnifico Ray. Again, we're getting submissions happening out of nowhere. In a pinfall.
Xain tapped. I think
Xain tapped. Xain tapped. The atomic waifu tapped.
Okay, so which one was the atomic waifu?
That was the little gremlin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, atomic waifu. I guess.
King now the only representative of OWO in here.
I guess Shibuya took his radiation, poison pills, protect himself from that.
Oh wow, that what was that? The 1919.
Labrador taking that guy for a spin.
Oh, King putting a spell on Li Zhu.
No Ved with Labby is not having it.
Labby saying no, thank you. It was a nice offer.
No Ved getting pinned.
Here we go. And nope.
V-trigger from Noved. Oh, that's a Kamagoya. That's not bad. I almost said V-trigger. Getting the moves mixed up, which you're bound to do after 3 hours of this.
Well, Kai going off the ropes. Not really sure what his plan there was, but
it's a running nothing. Oh, nice little arm bar. Kai getting involved for some reason. I guess he wants to take Labby out himself.
Maybe.
Or just to keep running.
Or not.
Being in trouble there with a cross arm breaker. No.
Oh, there it is. The Sleepy Time Junction.
Oh, King broke it up.
King also broke up a little backflip.
Oh, big boy senton. Oh. These shoes just getting taken. Oh! A half and half suplex from Noved.
King's sort of out on his feet in the corner there at the moment, but seems to have regained himself. Going off the ropes.
Was that a tap? Did that get registered as a tap before she got hit?
We'll have to see.
Apparently not.
Oh. King and Labby in the corner exchanging blows.
I think that's the end of Noved.
No, Noved decides not to.
Noved's like, thanks for the tickle.
German suplex. 1, 2. 2 count. These shoes not happening.
2 count. Bears can't count. Why do you have a bear or a referee?
Because when you have a bear come in with a referee shirt saying that they want to count pinfalls, you tell it no?
Labrador and Noved. Oh, and Noved and what's his name?
Kai.
That's what I said, Kai.
Clothesline from Magnifico Ray.
Oh, those big machine gun chops.
Just one kick is all it takes. Li Shu, a member of the Fallen. So far, Labby's not giving up. He may not be the most technically sound in the ring, but he's able to hold his own against some of these competitors.
Uh-oh. King's once again stuck in an arm breaker. No, stays in it though.
Maybe it was a fluke that the Atomic Waifu beat him earlier on in the night.
We'll have to see. So far, surviving for 20 minutes here, it definitely is put some stock back on him.
Good fight.
Oh!
Dead, turning him into a pretzel.
Orientation stop by Li Shu. It was Noved. Oh! Labby's gone!
Throwing the 1-2-3 knee and knocking out Labby. And once again, back into the armbar for King.
Come on, Noved, pay attention.
Wow, this now that the herd has been thinned a little bit, they got more room to run.
Kind of makes me mad that pin was ignored.
Well, she was already putting somebody in a move.
I don't care.
There he goes!
Oh!
There goes
KD
King.
Gone.
Yeah, Katie's gone.
Oh, wait. Fuck. But they're talking about Noved.
No, Noved's still in it so far.
Sliding drop kick from Kai. Noved stopping the pin. Kamigoye.
Oh, a little bit of a combination of heads there.
Wait, you really did clone frickin' Dunn, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
I'm noticing some of these moves.
Took you long enough to figure it out after I talked about cloning. Oh, and by the way, spell Noved backwards.
I know what it is. That one I got.
I mean, that night of passion, I may have taken a couple of blood samples.
Yeah. And there goes Noved. Now it's all representatives of TCW.
TCW versus TCW. It's an interesting last two here.
I was wondering how long that was going to take you to realize I cloned Dunn and you. Put you all together, make a fine, sexy wrestler.
Well, somebody's about to get their arm snapped. And there it is!
Yeah, there it is.
I guess this is the night for the fallen. While
Seems
Franco
like it.
Silva didn't get that win in the triple threat match, so far we have the tag match in this massive non-sanctioned battle royale. And here it is, Lee Shu with the win.
Or Labby just sitting in the ring.
Yep.
Just got knocked the fuck out.
Pretty funny. It was a ring out match, and only one person got ringed out.
Yeah, and there was a first ring. First ring.
Yep. Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
No, you can't win them all. But that was a good one right there, and that was a good show. Truth be told, right there with the Wednesday Night War so far. So that was our first real night. Everything is recorded in here aside from that non-sanctioned match because technically that didn't count or didn't exist.
Non-sanctioned.
It's not sanctioned. But there you go. TCW, Owo, Uwu, got some incredibly talented people. I guess we're going to have to double check to make sure everybody got their guys actually uploaded there. Oh, why thank you. Appreciate that. But yes, this is a wonderful, magnificent little experiment that we had going on. But this is night one, week one. We had some really good matches. A couple of hundreds. Well, we won 100. A couple of 90 pluses, 80 pluses going on. I want to thank Galactor for joining us. I want to thank you also, G Saltini.
Yeah. Oh, about the Commissioner G Saltini.
Commissioner G Saltini, apparently. I got to say the Commissioner like it's a Tribe Called Quest.
I don't know of any tribe called Quest.
But regardless, I really do appreciate Owo putting us up for tonight. TCW is going to be hosting next Wednesday night. Yes, this is going to be a weekly thing there, V-Drift. This is going to be every Wednesday. We're going to try to make this work. If we miss a Wednesday, we might, schedules happen. Who knows? I'm coming in there.
Oh.
I'm literally doing our ending.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ending interrupted to sibling.
Due to sibling. But yes, we're planning on doing this every week, every Wednesday. Sometimes we'll sneak in a Friday, maybe a Thursday. Who knows? But our main times are going to be Wednesday. We're going to keep track of everything right here, storylines and all that good stuff. We're going to hopefully get these mods working. But for right now, we are happy that you guys have joined us on this night. Spread the word. Have some fun with the wrestling things every what is it Wednesday at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 o'clock Pacific, since I have to say that again apparently.
Yeah, although I show up at like 8 p.m. because I got a 3 martini lunch to do.
That too, Mr. Saltini.
That's Commissioner.
Okay. just unprofessional. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you're having a wonderful time. We'll have to catch y'all on the next Wednesday Night War. Deuces.